Try it again. Nope, gotta change that. So many things to change. Yeah, we're playing Senran Kagura. I haven't played this in a while.
Marvelous.
Marvelous. We should probably let the thing show up. Burst renewal. Not the shitty PS4 version. Oh, the Steam version's shit too, but
Yes.
where's my ass's hometown? There it is. And sadly, this franchise is pretty much dead now. Bullshit. So Burst Renewal. So you have the original Senran Kagura game on the 3DS long ass time ago. This game is already 6 years old. But then you had Senran Kagura Burst, which was a newer version of the original game. Same game with, I think, what was it? You could play. I have both. I forget how it was. You could play the Heavy Joe, aka Homeda's group. And then Renewal is just basically that game, 3D with like the newer format with Senran Kagura games, the 3D combat rather than the 2.5D. Alright. Probably had a save. Oh well, it doesn't matter. You can play as Hanzo or Heavy Joe. We'll do oh sorry, they also have the Clandestine Girls, aka Yumi's group, and then Abyssal. I don't remember who is this for. I don't remember who that. It's the same Heavy Joe logo. I don't remember now. Hanzo. Alright. Jubblies. Eventually. And trash mobs. Come on,
死ぬ
Asuka.
冗談でしょ。私は死なない、絶対に死なない。忍びの道を極めるまでは。
だったらどうする？
そんなの決まってるでしょ。
And kick your ass.
アスカ、正義のために舞い忍びます。
Shinobi-mas, as it's a verb. I will go forward and shinobi in shinobi-mas is an actual verb. Alright.
舞い
Because
忍び
remember,
ま
I'm not using the same controller from before. Alright. It's just like...
す。そこだ。
Pretty much a hack and slash game, but that's okay. Direct contrast to the Souls-like Feather, the Fallen Feathers game we were playing earlier. I bet no one in the world was playing that game and they went to Senran Kagura. I'm probably the only one. I like it. Probably. I can't even use burst, can I?
Yeah. かつてこの国には忍びと呼ばれる者がいた。彼らは大名や領主といった主に仕え、諜報活動や破壊活動、暗殺などを生りとした。明治維新以降、西洋文化の流入によって日本の封建社会は崩壊し、忍びの存在を口にする者はいなくなった。しかしどれほど時代が変わっても人の業は変わることもない。闇の世界に生きる者は必要とされ続けている。そう、忍びは今も存在しているのだ。現代の忍びの雇い主
What
は
are you doing?
政治家や企業がほとんどだ。雇い主の中には忍びを己の欲を満たすための道具と考え
Maybe someday we'll get another
その結
Senran
果
Kagura game.
忍びの違法行為が横行する
One
よう
wouldn't
に
be the same.
国も対抗手段を打ち出すことになった。国家所属の忍びを育成するというプロジェクトである。国立半蔵学院、普通科の高校である。1919年に開校し、全校生徒は約1000人。その1000人の中に忍びを目指す生徒たちが紛れている。マンモス進学校と忍びの養成機関、半蔵学院は2つの顔を持っているのだ。忍びクラスの生徒たちは一般生徒に気づかれることなく忍びになるための修行に励んでいる。
I like how that
現
tweet
在は
is when
国家所属の忍びを
Kenichiro
全
Taka
人と
had
呼
a
ぶ。
burst renewal
違法行為を犯す忍び
in his
は悪人と
so
呼ば
when
れ
this
ている。
game came out
そのため
in his
善人と悪人は戦う運命にある。どんな理由や事情があろうとも
this is 2.22. This is a specific
命のやり
version number for
逃
some
れる
reason.
ことはできない。
So it's basically a retelling of the original
これよ
game.
り始まる物語。
The games on the 3DS were actually pretty dark. Senran Kagura and then Senran Kagura 2.
激しく
The
も
ones that were on,
悲しい
on
命
PS4 or the PlayStation, I guess PS4.
彼女たちが戦いの先
Or,
に何を見るのか
Not as
何を
dark.
得て
They never. We're never gonna see a Senran Kagura 2 in this format, unfortunately.
それ
But,
はまだ
Senran Kagura 2 is pretty
誰
dark.
にもわからない
過去の自分に負けたくない切り開く闇夜の先に溢れる情熱を心に刻み込むここが伝説の始まりの物語過ぎ去る毎日に何を思い忘れたのだろう幼い日の夢死ぬ気になれるのはもう今しかないんじゃない迷わない裏切らない絶対に誰をも騙したりしない理想の自分に追いつきたい小さいた闇夜の先に輝く情熱を力に刻み込み
Butt bump in the past.
強く生きるいつか消えてしまう命ならば生き抜いた闇夜の道は誰かの意志を照らす光となって Remember something that you are good 咲き誇れ負けない負けるもんか
They were playing a dream. Anyway,
アスカ、
忍びの道を極めるまでは
アスカ、聞こえないのか。アスカ、いい加減にしろ。
what's his name? Trying to remember his name before he shows up. Starts with a K.
あれ今の夢
It's been a while.
忍びの道は極められたか。
Kiriya Sensei.
キリア先生なんで知っているの
大きな寝言だったからな。あとかとか
Fucking Katsudagi.
アスカ、眠気覚ましだ。秘伝忍法のところを読んでみろ。
They make him so like bleh looking in general. Not just in this game, but just in general. He's just bleh.
あ、ここですね。己の限界を超えるためには大自然の力を借りて戦うべし。これすなわち忍びの断りなり。
お前たちも知っての通り、アスカはガマ、イカルガは火の鳥、カツラギは竜、ヤギウはイカ、ヒバリはウサギと自然の力を借りて秘伝忍法を発動させている。
Exposition.
私たちの必殺技です。
秘伝忍法を使うためには秘伝忍法書という巻物が必要となる。お前たちがいつも肌身離さず持ち歩いているものだ。
あたいはスカートの中に隠してるよ。
Of course you do.
私は胸です。
I mean, yeah. I mean, when they bring out their scrolls, yeah, that's yep. That's 2 for 2. That's where they pop out.
胸気になるね。本当に隠してるのか確かめさせろ。
Katsuragi, yours pops out of your skirt, so what?
カツネやめていいからいいからじっとしてればすぐ終わるから
桂木、授業中にセクハラはやめろ。
Sekahara.
Asuka.
Sexual
次
harassment.
を読め。
はい超秘伝忍法それすなわち名のごとく超のつく秘伝忍法なりこれしか書いてありません
Is that one of that Senran Kagura like mobile game card game thing, which I've never played? I just know about it. Or if that's still going on.
なぜこれしか書かれていないか。理由は明快だ。
His lips look fucking weird. He just looks weird. I don't like his design. He's not attractive at all.
超秘伝忍法書は我が校の宝であり、内容も極秘となっているからだ。
I mean, if I was a girl, I would not find this guy attractive in the slightest. But I don't care.
何が書かれているんだろう読んでみたいな
He's no Sephiroth, that's for sure. Not like I'm saying
次は
Sephiroth
基本
is
体術の授業だ。
attractive.
全員屋上に集まれ。
Alright, tutorial land.
どれにしようかな
Oh man. God, I can't believe this game is 6 years old already. Even, I mean, it's a remake of the original, which is I don't even remember how old the original is. But not sure what body he's looking at. She's got those oh fuck, what's her name? Nia cross pupils. Who's from Gurren Lagann. We got Chihaya here. I'm sorry. I always fuck up her name. Kagura. Kagura? Kagura, right? Hold on. I mess up her name a lot. We'll look at the
どんな衣装にしましょう
Asuka. Oops. Maybe I can't switch characters game. Go back. Or maybe switch Shinobi. Ikaruga? My brain says that her name's Ikaruga, aka Chihaya with tits. Katsunagi, Hibari, Yagyu, aka Mommy from Madoka. So there's actually these two girls. Well, yeah. Well, she's an Auto Master, Cinderella Girls, and that game's dying, unfortunately. The Starlit stage is dying. I think they're gonna make a new game. I don't know. Then Chihaya, who's from the best Idol Master, the originals. So this is one thing that's not in the original. Like this, yeah, they
切り捨て
actually.
ますよ
This is in the the PS4 version. I'm not playing the PS4 version.
切り捨てますよ
You can patch this back in, but they got rid of it in the Steam version because they're retarded.
体が
Anyway.
ほてって
Yeah, they just totally hid the intimacy
どれにしようかな
option, but you can rehack or you can patch it back in. Stop censoring my games. Stop it. Stop killing games. Stop censoring games. How's that? We'll start with that first. Alright, let's actually play the damn game now. Yep. Missions, different difficulties as you go through the game. That's training. Training grounds just practice basically. Switch difficulty. Can we do that at the beginning? I forget. I don't even think you shouldn't be able to switch Shinobi. You have to play like the default character when you first play it, I believe. I like how we have a lot of characters. Hanzo, and then Hebijo, Heavy Joe, rather. And then Yumi's group, the clandestine, whatever the fuck, Gessen, that's right. And then, the other Heavy Joe who aren't supposed to show up till later. And then Kaguya, and then, oh fuck, what was her name? Her friend, and then, yeah, there's a whole bunch. And then she's dead. Well, she's not dead yet. Anyway, let's play the game.
それじゃあ行ってきます。行ってらっしゃい。
Because the original game only had the two groups.
忍びには悪人と呼ばれる者もいる。
はい、知
Evil.
ってます。悪者の手先になる忍びですよね。ひばり、許せないな。
Whoops.
私たちは正義のために働く善人を目指すんですよね。
我が校に来た時点でお前たちはすでに忍びの一員だ。学生気分は捨ててもらう。俺はお前たちを忍びとしてしごく。だからお前たちも忍びとしての覚悟を持て。はいよし。では隠れ結界についても説明しておこう。忍びの決闘空間、それが隠れ結界だ。
So no one can see what you're doing. Well,
忍びは戦闘モードになると一定範囲の空間を封鎖して一般人の侵入を遮断できる。隠密行動にはとても便利だが一方デメリットもある。忍びは隠れ結界の発動を認識できるため敵に自分の所在を知られてしまうことにもなるからだ。
ふむ、なるほど。
では実際に戦闘訓練に入るぞ。敵は俺が忍術で作り出したダミーだ。今日は学校は休みで一般の生徒はいない。誰の目も気にせず思う存分やってみろ。
yes, sensei, shut the fuck up. So these first parts of the game are supposed to let you, introduce you to all the characters if you don't know who they are. Well, if you're playing the very first game, you wouldn't know on the 3DS.
それでは戦闘訓練開始だ。
よし、ひばりちゃん、頑張ろう。舞い忍びます。任務開始。
Figure out how to play this game. Log on R2. Okay. Switch. Okay. Yep. Tutorial land. Light. Yes. Yes, I know. Light heavy attacks. Thank you. Aerial raids. How do you do that? Knockback. Yep. You can chase him with circle, then mash. I think that's don't even care. Just mash the button. Gotcha. Doesn't want to break, which does sacrifice some of your health. Yep. Shinobi. Henshin. Right. L1. Triangle circle or triangle in square. Yep.
いきます。忍び天気。
And it's been a while. Alright. Guard and parry, you can perfect parry if you're good enough. R1, okay. Come on. Fuck. Come on. Burst mode L2. Gotcha. And soon, there we go. We move it around. L1. There it is. Because on the original 3DS, you could like swipe around the screen or actually move it around, I think. But, yeah. Not quite the same. It's alright.
誰もいない。一番早くダミーを片付けたのは私かな。
何が一番早くだ。残っているのはお前とひばりだけだ。桂木、斑が、柳生はもう忍び部屋に戻っている。
なんだ。とほほ。
ひばりが戻ってきたらお前たちも忍び部屋に戻るぞ。
はーい。もしかして私って落ちこぼれ気味。
Alright. How do you get the files? Fuck. Forgot about that.
自分でも信じられない評価です。
Money. Wow.
これならいけそうです。
Can block and parry in midair. Helpful.
ひばりちゃん、どうしたの？何も言ってくれなきゃわからないよ。怒らない？怒るわけないじゃん。私たち仲間なんだから。でも、ほら、言って。
And she gets mad.
ひばり、
Oh, right.
秘伝民法書をなくしちゃったの。
I think Hibari's scroll comes out of her butt. I'm not. Oh, she's not mad.
キリア先生に怒られちゃうよね。
He's gonna get mad, not kill you.
いや、それ怒られるだけじゃ済まないと思うよ。
But
やっぱりそうだよね。授業開始まであと少し。私も手伝うから一緒に探そう。あ、アスカちゃん、ありがとう。で、落とした場所の心当たりは？商店街で転んだ時に落としちゃったのかも。よーし、早速行ってみよう。どこだろう。道に落っこちてもないし。あそこにいる人。ひばりちゃんの秘伝民法書を持ってる。ちょっとそれ返して。 生き延びます。
前に飛びます。
飛んでけ。
Whoops. I remember how to play this damn game. Okay. Hold on, is that a scroll over here? Hold on. Secret file. Allegedly top secret. Anytime you level up, you get your HP back, and I think you get a full gauge, like everything. Strategery when later in the game when you're trying to play this on hard. I don't think you can play it hard until later, I forget. Shinobi's Mas. Whatever.
行きます。忍び天これですよ。達成。大したことなかったね。
Mm-hmm. Alright.
よし、秘伝忍法書を取り返したよ。早く学校に戻らないと。ひばりちゃん、ほら。あ、ひばりの秘伝忍法書だ。ありがとう、アスカちゃん。もう落とさないようにしっかり胸にしまっておくんだよ。ありがとう。自分でも信じられない評価です。皆さん、どうしました？
Yeah, Ikaruga. Hold on.
どうしたのかと聞いているんですけど。
Piss her off.
私の話を聞きなさい。
ごめんなさい。
なんで喧嘩をしていたのですか？私でよければ仲裁させていただきますが。
最初はみんな楽しく話してたんです。帰りに何を食べようかって。そしたらみんな食べたいものが違って喧嘩になっちゃって。
そういうことですか。それで皆さんは何を召し上がりたいのです？
私が太巻きでカツネがラーメン、柳生ちゃんがスルメでひばりちゃんが甘いもの。
本当にバラバラなんですね。わかりました。難しい問題ではありますが、クラス委員として責任を持って尽力いたしましょう。スルメとラーメンに太巻きとスイーツでしたね。この辺りならどれも売っているはず。あら、どうしてでしょう。店がみんな閉まっていますが。 なるほど、不良の方々が暴れているからですか。商店街の営業妨害を黙って見過ごすわけにはいきませんね。
イカルが舞い忍びます。
任務開始。何人でも負けません。まだまだおしまいです。まだまだまだです。おしまいです。まだまだとどめ。おしまいです。遅い。まだまだ遅い。まだまだ
Unlock. Yeah, there you go.
遅い。
Nothing over there, huh? Camera's pissing me off. Oops. Plays a bit. I mean, his character actually plays a bit differently from the others. So. I don't remember the boss just disappearing. Small thing. So she's got like a, you can paint a whole bunch of dodges together. That's where I'm going. Nope, no, there's a warning video over there. Is that it? Nope, not quite. Have to fix that camera. That sword's too long. She wouldn't be able to just, yeah, okay. That's right.
これでみんなが食べたいものを買っていけますね。ちゃんと全員分買ってきましたよ。やったー！その上で私なりに調理してみました。名付けてスルメラーメン太巻きエディションミックスイーツ。
You ruined it.
やっぱりみんな友達ですし、同じものを食べるのがいいと思いまして。
Not like that.
これはなんて表現すればいいのか。でもせっかくイカルガさんが作ってくれたんだし、ここは思い切って
was actually good. I forget.
意外といけます。
そうでしょうそうでしょう。
だけどやっぱり普通の太巻きが食べたかったです。
あら。この評価なら妥当ですね。
Visual novel time. Trying to decide if I should read this or not. Try and do something else. Hold on. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do something here. I had noticed something. Marvelous. If you blink, you might miss it. It doesn't matter. Okay. Ooh. We're about to redo what I did. Talk about frantic. Yeah. You do more damage, you also take more damage. Your defense drop like a rock. I think is it what is it, frantic mode? Yeah. So in Japanese it's literally like risk your life mode. Just according to the what what they actually say in like in Japanese. Okay, we did that, but I guess I have to redo it. Alright, let's go get those two scrolls. Wait, am I playing as Ikaruga? Bleh. Let's see. Ikaruga. Fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. Looking for that scroll. There's two of them. Okay, we might have to. Not sure where the other one is. Is it here? That's it. Great. Thank you. Let's see.
忍び転戦
Wait a. Oh, okay. Long button. Burst mode. We kind of already did that.
Right. として当たり前ですわ。
誰もいない。一番早くダミーを片付けたのは私かな。
桂木、イカルガ、柳生はもう忍び部屋に戻っている。
なんだとほほ。
ひばりが戻ってきたらお前たちも忍び部屋に戻るぞ。
はーい。もしかして私って落ちこぼれ気味。
多大な評価ありがとうございます。
I think A is the highest in this game. There's a different symbol in Japanese. It's not a it's not a letter, but don't think there's an S rank.
新しい技をひらめきました。
Didn't mean to go to the next mission.
飛ばしちゃいます。
イカルが舞い忍びます。
開始。
I didn't mean to exit the game. Okay.
Marvelous!
続けましょう。どれにしようかな。決めちゃいました。
Now you can go up in difficulty. Good. We just did that, so okay. Yeah, so we can't switch characters when you first play the missions. We'll play on
それ
hard.
じゃあ行ってきます。いってらっしゃい。
Hold on. You can get a drink, hold on. Alright, I'm actually gonna read this. Okay, I bask in the morning warmth of the summer sun and head for Hanzo National Academy. People tend to get sluggish as the weather warms, but this is the perfect temperature for me. This is awesome, by the way. Look at the sunlight, the source of my energy. I'm in such good spirits I can't seem to keep myself from humming. These are the same visuals from the DS version of the 3DS version of the game. Hence why it's kind of cropped. So it's interesting they didn't change these or enhance them for the renewal version. Anyway, I look up and notice I'm already at the school gate with egg on toast in her mouth. Not the main gate, it's actually the rear gate, made specifically for the shinobi students. It wouldn't do to make friends with the regular students and have them start getting nosy which class I'm in. For that same reason, the shinobi student classrooms are kept well out of sight from the general student body. That's right, a guy like confesses to her. I'm not wrong. I go to the gate only to hear a voice calling me from behind. It's a boy in a baseball uniform, looking very out of breath as he stops. His hair is buzzed short and his face is very tan. He must be at least 6 feet tall. Oh. No doubt, he's seriously into sports.
何？
He stammers for a moment and winds up not saying anything at all.
私急いでるんで。
I don't want to stand by the rear gate forever.
好きです。
Blunt.
は？
Aw. I'm caught off guard. I have no idea how to react.
好きです。付き合ってください。
You know, this is a very common trope in Japan. He drops his gaze in a hurry. I can see the neat little whirl of hair in the back of his head. At my failure to respond, he turns and runs off like a scared rabbit.
なんだったの？
I check the clock and see it's time for homeroom to start. I sprint off to the ninja room. Shinobi Heya, I think. The entire morning passes in a blur. I love you. Please go out with me. No one's ever said anything like that to me before.
どうしたの？アスカちゃん、お昼食べないの？
Hibari. Hibari peers at my face. I suddenly realize it's lunchtime. I'm just sitting here with my lunchbox, daydreaming.
なんかあったの？いや、知らない男の子に告白されちゃって。
Everyone in the ninja room reacts as one, so much that they startle me.
あたいに詳しく話しな。ひばり、驚きです。男か。
Yagyu.
私も興味があります。
Of course you do, Chihaya. I mean, Kagura. As they bombard me with questions, I decide to go ahead and fill them in.
話から察するに、そのお相手は他校の野球部の生徒というところでしょうか。
Ikaruga speaks with calm assurance. I'm trying to be more like her in that regard.
野球部いい。将来はメジャーリーガーかよ。アスカ、こりゃいい物件を手に入れたな。
Katsune is almost trembling with enthusiasm.
そうなの？そうだよ。アスカが女子アナか芸能人にならないと彼と釣り合い取れなくなるぞ。
No, all I want to be is a shinobi. I don't have any dreams of becoming a celebrity. Still in the face of Katsune's unbridled excitement, I can't help but give her a... How do you say that word? Ryrie? Smile? Whatever.
野球って速い球を打つあれのこと？
Ikaruga nods at Hibari's question.
プロ野球選手は忍びをやっても一流になれるほどのアスリートです。
すごい！野球選手は手裏剣を刀で打ち返すこともできるんだね。
Probably not. As usual, Hibari's a little off the mark, but with her it's always kind of cute.
それでどうするのですか？
Ikaruga asks her question quietly as if to calm the turmoil.
どうするって言われても。俺たちは忍びだ。それを忘れるな。
We're magical girls, don't forget that. Oh, no, wait, wrong character for her voice. Yagyu keeps her voice quiet and level. It's like she just splashed my mind with water. The shinobi room, I'll just say shinobi room because that's what they actually say, bustling with activity only moments before it goes silent. Even Katsune settles down.
わかってるってそれぐらい。
I don't have the time to spare for love. I want to be a shinobi, and that's all. I don't even know what going out is or what you're supposed to do, how you're supposed to do it. Plus, I don't know what kind of person that boy is. He may not be the kind of person I want to be around, let alone fall in love with. Feeling much better, I pop open the lid on my lunchbox. Inside is my favorite. Futamaki. This Futamaki. Yeah. I carelessly run along the mountain path. Every morning I perform personal training. I'm still inexperienced. I'm nowhere near as strong as Katsune is. Ikaruga is much faster than I am. Yagyu's technical mastery and Hibari's espionage skills, yeah, that's right, that becomes a plot point, are superior to mine as well. Since I'm not a fan of losing to anyone, I'm always training as much as I can. It's the boy again. I suddenly sense another presence. The boy from yesterday emerges from the woods. Again, he's wearing his baseball uniform.
あれどうしてこんなところに
He doesn't know she's a shinobi. Well, no one would know.
それはこっちのセリフなんだけど、
Stalker?
まさかあなたストーカー？
He shakes his head in a sudden panic.
打撃練習をしていてその球拾いをしていたんです。
一人で？
はい、自主トレですから。
Personal training. Just like me, I think, but don't say.
人より多く練習したいんです。俺にとって野球は特別だから。
To practice more than anyone. I think I'll move the thing that's up there. I want to tell him I know how that feels. I steal a glance at his face. Even though he's drenched in sweat, he still looks full of energy. He's actually kind of cool. I feel myself begin to blush and quickly look away.
俺は鈴木って言います。あなたの名前を聞いていいですか？
Suzuki Ichiro? Possibly?
鈴木くん、名前も知らない相手に告白したの？
He thinks you're hot. It's... I mean, yeah, I can't blame him. I have to admit, I'm being a little mean. Suzuki quickly wipes his palms.
いや、それは俺一目惚れに近かったもので。
私はアスカ、よろしくね。
I smile at him. He lets out a huge sigh.
アスカさん、こんなこと言うのもあれなんですが、もしよかったらこの間の返事を。
この間の返事？
俺と付き合ってもらえますか？
You already asked her that. Lose all of my words and fall utterly silent, while I can hear all the birds on the wind and the wind.
なんて困りますよね。そんなことを知らないやつに言われても。
Suzuki smiles bitterly and scratches his head.
だから俺のことを知ってくれると嬉しいです。週末に試合があります。もしよかったら見に来てくれませんか？
I find myself looking straight into his eyes. His pure, honest eyes. Would it be okay to watch his game? Yukano Ganyagyu wouldn't be too upset about it. I wouldn't think. I realize he's still hesitating. I'm still hesitating. Suzuki lowers his head slightly and starts jogging down the mountain. His back is broad and manly. Right as morning classes end, the door to the shinobi room flies open. It's Asuka's grandfather. The sushi chef bursts in laughing loudly. It's my very dear grandpa, Hanzo.
ちっちゃ！
おお、アスカか。真面目にやってるか。
半蔵様、ご無沙汰しております。
Kiriya Sensei bows deeply.
よせよせ、キリア。わしはもう引退した身じゃ。
My grandpa's known as a legendary shinobi. Okay. Before he retired, he was apparently amazing. Rumor has it that Hanzo Academy is actually named after him. Nah. Even though no civilian knows anything about his legend. That's a good thing. We protect others from the shadows. We do it with no expectations of gratitude. I think that's what the battle for justice is all about. I love to be a shinobi of Grandpa's caliber. That's been my dream since I was little.
急にどうしたの、ちっちゃん？
みんなに昼飯をご馳走しようと思ってな。
AKA sushi. After that, he unties the cloth wrapper. The smell of rice vinegar greets our senses.
やったー！お寿司だ、お寿司だ！
Some Senran bursting Kagura. Hibari literally jumps for joy. Everyone quickly gathers around Oji-chan. Ji-chan, she called it. My parents run a sushi restaurant. It's managed by both of them, plus Grandpa. Business is rough, but the regular customers make up for it.
おいお待ち、じっちゃん特製の太巻きだ。ほら、アスカ、みんなに配れ。
I take the sushi bucket from him and go around, handing the rolls out to everyone. Oh god, this art is so dirty. I like how it's lewd on purpose, especially Ikaruga. Lol. And the art, look at Katsune's face. Jesus Christ. Yeah. It's supposed to be suggestive on purpose. Perfect. Oh. I mean, you can't eat a futomaki in reality like this, I guess. Again, it might be like that on purpose to be lewd, I don't know. As everyone cheerfully stuffs futomakis into their mouths, Grandpa smiles and motions me over.
最近色恋にかまけておるらしいな。
Did the others tell him? No, they wouldn't have just blurted this out. So how do you know about the boy? After thinking about it, it hits me. Grandpa is a legendary shinobi. No one can hide secrets from him, especially not his own granddaughter.
別に色でも恋でもないよ。
アスカ、お前は両親の馴れ初めについて聞いたことはあるか？
I shake my head. He lowers his voice with a whisper and tells me the story. Dad was a law student at a famous university. Apparently, he fell in love with my shinobi student mom at first sight. Grandpa objected to them dating, of course, but Dad refused to give up and got into an endless series of arguments with Grandpa in the process.
じっちゃんはどうしてお父さんとお母さんの仲を許したの？
お前のお父さんは弁護士の夢を捨て、わしと一緒に寿司屋をやると言い出したんだ。愛する人と添い遂げるためなら夢も金も地位もいらない。お前のお父さんはそう言ったんじゃ。
I skipped just a little bit. It's weird. I never dreamed that's why Dad ended up running a sushi restaurant. I feel tears welling up. My eyes run hot.
そこまで言われたら結婚を反対するわけにもいかないじゃろ。
Jaro? I nod in agreement.
それで、お前の相手はどんな男なんじゃ？
It's not her boyfriend yet.
だから相手じゃないって。でもどんな男の子っていうのなら、なんか私と似ている人かな。
He gets up early to practice like crazy. He's really focused on his goals. He's really a lot like me.
アスカ、人を好きになることはいい。恋愛はどんどんしろ。
It's kind of nice how they put in the like visual novel aspect as well. It kind of fleshes out the characters. You know, it's just a mission, cutscene. You know, there's this part, visual novel stuff. I'm at a loss for words. I never thought I'd hear Grandpa actually encouraging me to pursue romance.
力は刀と盾のついでなければならない。わしが言ったことを覚えているか？
I nod slightly. I've always had a knack for fighting. I beat up a lot of bullies when I was growing up. Even then, I wanted to be a good shinobi. That's what felt right to me. So one day, Grandpa said to me,
お前の力はただの刀だ。力というのは刀と盾のついでなきゃダメだ。
I didn't have a clue what he meant. I got that a sword is powerful, but a shield? Even in all my time at Hanzo Academy so far, I still haven't really figured it out.
確かに忍びの色恋は難しい。しかし人を愛する気持ちがきっとお前に刀と盾の意味を教えてくれるはずじゃ。
He says this, he claps me on the back. Hard. I start coughing, and he laughs in response. I finally get it. He wants me to know how a shinobi would think in this situation.
ありがとね。
At my small expression of gratitude, he nods deeply. Okay. Oh, in the end, I don't go to Suzuki's game. I also change the route I take when training in the mornings, as to not to run into him again. Grandpa's words have made things clear to me. I'm not ready for love, not yet. There's still a lot I want to do before I learn the strength born of the sword and shield. Alright. Oh, there's more. One morning, I finish my morning training and glance at the sports section of the paper. There I see a small article about Suzuki's success. He's pitched a shutout game with 18 strikeouts. He'd even hit 2 home runs out of his 5 times at bat. He's led his team to victory, as pitcher and batter. He's been the team's sword and shield all rolled into one.
鈴木くんも頑張ってね。
I smile softly and gently close the paper.
今日もポカポカしてていい天気。平和だな。
She steals her wallet, I believe.
おっとっと、ごめんね、いきなりぶつかっちゃって。
おっとっとっと。You said no. There we go.
大丈夫です。あなたこそ怪我してないですか？
私は全然平気です。それじゃ。
なんか慌ただしい子だな。財布がない。さっきのまさか最近話題の雑魚山強盗だ。財布の中には500円しか入ってないけど。
I forgot Julian has 500 yen in it. But still her wallet.
お金はお金。
I mean,
私の大事なお小遣いです。
I mean, as a girl, Japanese high school student who's a shinobi, there's probably just money in it. It's just probably a small little coin purse. But yeah.
絶対に財布を取り返してみせる。
If someone stole my wallet, I'd be pissed because it has all my like credit cards and identification in it. But, you know. But she still wants to get it back, even though it just has 500 yen in it. Alright. We're playing on hard.
毎日伸びます。開始。
Boo, fuck you, fuck off. Come on, Oscar. Ugh. Any of the burst or whatever it was. I need to fix the camera. Hold on.
いろいろな設定を変更できるんですよ。
Vertical reverse. Save as X.
さあ、続き。いきます。忍び天地。
You might notice a little change, but that's okay, because you still don't see anything.
一気に片付ける。逃が
do, you bitch. Here's another secret scroll somewhere. So if you hit the, like, there's a run button, you don't actually have to hit forward. She'll auto, like, she'll just move forward anyway. But, you know, you just get used to just hitting the direction you're running in. We're going the wrong way. So let's go over here. Oh, I was over here, wasn't I? This is the start of the stage. Yep. Oh, right, there's like a hidden, you see the little red eyes right there? Yeah. Whoa. Hold on. It's gonna waste that burst. Oof, 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 big oof. I might be fucked. Forgot, these are pretty hard, especially on hard when you just started the fucking game. Okay, alright. I might have bitten more off than I could chew. Yep. That's right. Yeah, let's not do that. There's 3 skulls I have to get. Luckily, you still get EXP for it. Alright, try it again. So he's sad, this franchise is pretty much dead. It's alright, I can still play the games that are on their fucking mobile game. Alright. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, did I die? I died, oh shit. How'd that happen? I'm annoyed now. Alright. Guess what I'm doing? This is where I am. Check all these boxes. Or those secret scrolls or whatever. Yeah, we don't want to go over there. You see those eyes? Are those eyes hanging out? This is actually, that's the wrong way, is what it is. Yeah, you can see the red eyes from here. Or I can anyway. Yeah, let's not do that. especially in life or death mode. Can you get one-shotted? Wow. Hmm. Wow. Illusion. You become invincible during short dashes. But still annoying. Think in this game you can get like EXP where you can just level your characters without playing them, which feels kind of cheap. It wasn't like that in any other Senran Kagura game before this one. This version, I should say. Reverse renewal. Reverse renewal. You don't have to. It's just nice. Oh my fucking god. Alright guys, I'm pissed here. Maybe I shouldn't lean into some harder. Wow. I remember having this much trouble on literally the 4th mission in the game. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. I hate how I have to wait for this to finish. Getting angry now. Right. Okay. Okay. Jesus. Angry. Kinda okay. Oh, the ninth, okay. Camera chan, please. Can't see shit. Alright. Let's actually just clear this fucking thing this time. Get juggled, you fat fuck. Ooh, I don't have my second one. Okay, that's okay. Alright, level up. Also, Eagles, get all your health back. Alright, let's make sure we get all the scrolls if I can find. There's one. Hopefully, this is the last one. No! There's one more somewhere else. Yeah, fucking. Come on, you fat fuck. Large Marge is in charge. Not really. Took too many tries. I don't know if I should be playing on hard right now, because I haven't played this in a while.
大したことなかったね。
Alright.
しまった。財布を持っている子に逃げられた。
デカ父女。
Oh, hell no. Oh,
財布だ。
that's right.
取り返してやったぞ。
She calls her big tits, aka jugs. I mean, Homa's also got jugs. All of them have jugs except for Meat Eye and who else? Somebody else doesn't have big jugs. Anyway, there you go.
ありがとうございます。
Meat Eye, well, I think Meat Eye might be the only one in the original group.
デカ父女じゃありません。私の名前はアスカです。
Deka Chichi. Huge tits.
それであなたは？
私はホムラだ。
Hi, Obara.
ホムラちゃんって言うんですか。財布を取り返してもらったお礼をさせてください。
She's a pal. Swapped him. No, she's actually Hibiki. Never mind. Basically Hibiki.
結構だ。
Except for the voice.
そんな遠慮しないでください。500円でなんかおごっちゃいますから。
I think she's Eri Kitamura, who does Sayaka and Madoka, I believe. And we have Mommy on our side. It's funny.
遠慮しておくよ。
It's funny how voice actresses will just work together a lot. Either on purpose or not, I'm not sure.
ああ、行っちゃった。ホムラちゃんか。財布を取り返した時の動きすごかったな。なんか格闘技でもやっているのかな。うん、私ももっと頑張らなくっちゃ。
Alright, there's still one left.
いい感じ。これならいけそうです。
Comparing it in chain into an aerial raid. That's good. So there's like a remove censorship patch, and I think it might have removed like the little bars when they're transforming. But you don't see anything still, but yeah, it's okay.
私の力を確認しますか？
Techless, yep. Thank you. See the change, yeah, style changes, yep. Yang is when you're fighting normally. Yin is when you're in aka frantic mode, as they call it in this game, or in this version anyway. So I forget if these are actually the original game portraits. Like for Asuka here on the left. I think so. Like the original 3DS game. Alright.
決めちゃいました
I get to play Katsune. Alright. Maybe I won't play on hard. We'll play on below hard. 2 stars instead of 3 stars.
ちょっくら行ってくるよ。
いってらっしゃい。
あれはアスカじゃないか。
すみません、ごめんなさい。
変な生徒にセクハラされてるぞ。
Only she can fill her up or something.
ちょっと太もも触らないでください。
Futomomo.
そりゃあたいたちが忍びってことは普通の生徒に知られちゃまずいんだけどさ、ちょっとヘコヘコしすぎだっての。おいお前ら、アスカにセクハラするんじゃねえっての。
Sekuhara. Sexual harassment.
カツネ
あたいはセクハラするのは好きだけど、セクハラを見るのは大嫌いなんだ。正当防衛ってことでちょっとお仕置きしてやるぜ。
もう Alright. This should be fine. On normal, we'll just call it normal.
舞い忍ぶぜ。
Alright, Katsune. I like her.
開始。
Her voice actress too is kind of crazy. Kobayashi. She can charge like all of her attacks, I believe. Yeah. I don't know. I forget how many. Does it show how many? There's 3. Okay, you hit pause. It'll show you how many secret files or.
さあ、続き続き。
We'll try to make sure we can find them, or try to anyway. Yeah. Oh my god. That's 1. 2. Go against the wall.
どっからでもかかってこい。からのオラフラからのこいつに裏切るぜ。からのフラ
Trying to carry. Oh, that's it? Damn. Okay, well, I'm missing one.
達成。
He's a fun character.
ちょろいちょろい。
ちょっとカツネ。この人風紀委員さんなんだよ。
Lol. And her name's actually Katsuragi. I don't even know if you actually ever learn her actual name, but
私服装の指導をされていただけなんだけど。
But you're not, yeah. For normies, maybe. Not for you.
そんな今更だけど悪かったごめんな。ちょっときつめのセクハラだと思って水に流してくれよ。
あ、笑ってごまかした。
最高だな。
Next. Yagyu. And Hibari.
あ、柳生ちゃんもこのぬいぐるみ欲しいの？ひばりもずっとこれ欲しかったんだ。知っている。それじゃあお願い、ひばりに譲って。やっと見つけたんだから。いや、俺は。そうだよね、嫌だよね。この子すごく可愛いもんね。柳生ちゃんも欲しいよね。いや、俺は隠さなくていいの。こうなったらこのぬいぐるみをかけて勝負だね。勝負？
That's right, they have to fight. They fight each other for this.
ひばりじゃ柳生ちゃんには勝てないと思うけど、それでも譲れないものってあるもんね。わかった。その勝負受けて立つ。
Oh no, the game crashed. Why? Alright, hold on. Damn. Marvelous, not so much. I don't even know if Marvelous exists anymore.
Marvelous.
Why did it crash? Fucking. The Senran Kagura PC port games are kind of shit, to be honest. But why would it crash?
どれにしようかな。決めちゃいました。
Where's your floor plushie? We play who we're playing as? I'm pretty sure it's wait, who we're playing as? Hold on. Yagyu? Yeah, I think we're playing as Yagyu. Okay, don't crash, please. Alright, well, okay,
飛ばしちゃいま
don't crash. You can do it. Okay. So I think this is so yeah. Our first one-on-one.
いざ尋常に参れ。
There's like at least one secret file somewhere. Let's read the problem is now like okay, that's good. Okay, I'm not gonna open the other ones. I don't remember if the like that onigiri over there will despawn or not after a while. Hibari doesn't have a weapon like the other girls. She just punches and uses her ass, basically. And the rabbit thing. Forget the rabbit's name. Ugh. Ugh. Should probably transform, to be honest. So.
忍び変身
Woohoo. Oh, nice dodge. It's hard to fight each other, especially at this rate. And these two kind of complement each other, to be honest. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah. Yagyu will get the plushie and give it to Hibari anyway.
このぬいぐるみはひばりのものだ。ひばりにくれるの？前から欲しいと言っていただろう。最初からプレゼントするつもりだった。
So you find out Yagyu kind of has this. It seemingly has a thing for Hibari, but it's deeper than that.
じゃあなんで勝負したの？ひばりはやればできる子だ。何でも自分から積極的に行くといい。それがいつか自信につながる。それじゃあ私のために勝負に付き合ってくれたの？ああ。ありがとう。柳生ちゃんって優しいんだね。いや、それほどでも。
Again, the original 3DS games are a lot darker. This is the remake of the first 3DS game. Remake of the... Because they made the first game and then they kind of enhanced it, which is what burst means. And then this is a remake of that. Alright.
Hibari, クナイを家に忘れてどうやって授業を受けるつもりだ？
You're saying you don't have kunai here? Come on.
確かにカバンに入れたと思ったんですけど。
仕方ない。お前は放課後に補習だ。
So you think Hibari is kind of incompetent because she lost her her ninja scroll, and then she forgot to pack supposedly forgot to pack her kunai for this. So
今日は帰りにみんなでバナナクレープを食べに行くはずだったのに。
それは残念だったな。
too bad.
先生、待ってください。その報酬、私たちも受けます。
Everyone like joins her.
私たち4人、みんな同じ気持ちです。
どういうことだ。
みんなは一人のために、
All
一
for
人は
one.
みんなのために。仲間
One
な
for
の
all.
当然のことです。
OFA.
まあいいだろう。では補習は校庭で行う。5人の中で成績が最下位の者は何度でも補習だ。
Alright, we play as Hibari for this. I think it's a big ass like track yard. Yep. She reminds me of Madoka, the way she just runs around in the pink hair. If you dash and stop, she'll fall on her face. Try to parry stuff here. How many secrets? Or 2 of them? Okay. Find them. It's been a while. I don't remember the box just disappearing like that. You know what I love is empty boxes. Nothing in them. It's like, come on. Good AoE is to jump above things and smash things with your ass with E-Buddy. As you do. That's what I do if I was a girl. I smash stuff with my ass. Probably. Oh, okay. I think it's the first time I've seen. Okay, yep, okay. So this game is a little different from the other Senran Kagura like PS games where it's like a whole bunch of characters or enemies you're fighting. There's less, and it's still like a group, but in this game, yeah. I remember the art just had a weird thing when it's like on the original version of this game when I bought it in Japan on the PS4. I'm not sure what it was. But... I think like one of them, only one of the group will actually fire at you. Yeah. Okay. Just like inevitable bursts and such, you're fighting like at least 20 at any one time. It's like Dynasty Warriors in that regard, but this game, it's a little more subdued. Look, come over here. Get over here. Hold on, I'm not sure if it's the last mob or not. Yeah, many do I get? I get none of the secrets. Okay. They're here.
続き続き
So it's the big ass track field, so just make sure you find them. You miss Estival Versus? Well, you miss it. You can still play it. It's not like a mobile game that went away. Shinobi Versus at the Estival Versus are good. You can still play them. It's not like Senran Girls, Idolmaster Senran Girls, which is dying unless they make a new game. But it sounds like they're gonna make a new game, but I don't see any information about that yet. It's okay, I don't play Senran Girls anyway. But you can still play it, but no new costs or anything for it. Who cares? You can still play the game. It doesn't have to have new content all the time. At least for me. Yeah, did I only get one? Did I get any of them? There we go. They don't. So that's right. You pick up the secret file. They don't actually show up like on. They look you know, grayed out right now. But I know I picked up at least one. Okay, where's our mob? Where are you? There you go. Something run away. There's another group I just heard spawn. Yeah, okay. It's transform. Fuck it. I haven't played Valkyrie Drive. I think I was on the Vita too, I think. Right? They made a port for it. This is a PS4 port. PC. Which has issues, but it's okay. Yeah, we did it. Okay, so we played all the Hanzo girls at least once. To kind of learn about them. We haven't ever played Senran Kagura before. That's great. Yay. I have streamed like the original Senran Kagura on the 3DS before, but that was a long time ago.
私がビリだね。補習決定ってわけだ。
Asuka has to do more lessons, so I think they all join her anyway.
まさか、アスカちゃん手加減したの？
Hmm?
いや、その。
She didn't want Hibari have to be at the bottom. In other words.
ひどいよ、そんなの。
Hmm?
ごめんね。本当にごめん。仲間のために盾になるって難しいね。でも、ひばりのためを思ってくれたのは嬉しいよ。
You just called her a meanie though. What?
ひばりちゃん、二人で補習を受けよっか。そうしよう。ギリギリだったかな。
D for dumb. D rank.
ひらめい
もっと強いやつ出てこいよ。
Visual novel time.
どいつもこいつも弱すぎる
A bunch of pussies. But I'm surprised they translated that to that. She just said you guys are all weak. In English, you're a bunch of pussies. Wow.
退屈だよこんなの何にも面白くない
This is Katsune, by the way. And the game crashed? No, it didn't. Okay. Ugh. I opened my eyes to see the dorm ceiling. The clock by my bed said it's 4 a.m. I had the same dream as usual. It's been that way for the past few years, and I always wake up at that same point. Dream or not, it leaves me unsatisfied. You'd think I'd at least be able to find satisfaction in my dreams, but no. My name is Katsuragi. Not really. Well, my parents name me something else, but I do still like that name, but this is my code name now. It's what everybody calls me, and I'm used to it. No one never really cared about names anyway. After I finish changing, I jump out of the dorm window, and dash off into the mountains. As Shinobi's morning starts early. I'm still just a student, but well, she's a third-year student. But the basic routine isn't all that different from a full-fledged one. What is different is the danger. The only opponents we students fight are dummies every single day. Even if I do get to fight outside of class, it's just thieves or gang members. Original art, original game. It gets really boring. I want to fight someone much, much stronger. That's why I can't miss out on training. So when someone really tough does show up, you bet your ass I'll fight them with no regrets. First off, I'll do some stretching the limber up. Then a quick jog across the field. I feel good as I listen to my footfalls on the mountain road and the chirping of the birds. After 6 miles, I do some more stretching and 100 push-ups and sit-ups each. This is a light warm-up for her. By the time I break a sweat, the sun finally decided to put up an appearance. The orange sunshine peeks through the trees, coloring the whole mountain in a warm glow. I love this time of day. Once I finish, I head back to the dorms when I feel a small presence behind me. I turn around, but there's nothing there. Choco? Did she say anything? Choco's her dog. When she was growing up. I say it without even thinking. Choco's my dog's name. He's a pedigree Pomeranian, small enough to hold in one hand. He's round like a little ball, and I used to love to roll the little guy around. Don't roll every dog. But one day, Choco disappeared. I had him since I was little. Ever since then, whenever I got that odd feeling, I find myself thinking maybe it's him. It's silly to think he'd just show up, but I can't bring myself to give up hope. I'm still always looking for him. I feel my eyes welling up with tears. Actually, Choco wasn't the only one who vanished. My parents disappeared right along with him. As for why and how they disappeared, I think I understand. That's why I want to be strong. If you're not strong in a shinobi's world, you lose everything. I never actually talked to anyone at school about my family. Getting all mopey about that kind of thing isn't my style, you know? I change my mood through sheer force of will. I walk into the shinobi room and go straight to the sushi counter. I fire up the casserole dish. First, some water in the pan for my special miso. Once it boils, I throw some noodles and a dash of wild grass. Wild grass. I found while I was running. The smell of miso gradually fills the shinobi room. After 3 minutes of unashamed drooling, the ultimate shinobi cooking is done. I eat my wild grass ramen special. A weird sight suddenly fills my vision. Something round is moving on the other side of the screen door. I fling the screen door open without thinking. I can't believe my eyes. A soft, fluffy ball is floating in the air. Judging by the color and form, it's not one of Kiriya Sensei's ninja tools. Not to mention he's never bring out his tools outside of class. I spring to my feet. I kick the ball clean in half. It disappears in a puff of smoke, with nothing left behind. I scan all around me for threats. There's no sign of the enemy, but my adrenaline is still at max. I bet that thing was an enemy probe. If it was just floating around at random, there's no telling what kind of data it could have uncovered. And if that's true, that's probably sending data back. Which means a battle is on the horizon.
カツネ、どうしたの？
I see now that Asuka's in the room. Not sure why. When she walked in, she looks worried.
いや、まあ。
これ、
She's pointing at my now cold ramen.
授業に遅刻するって言っても、カツネ、ラーメンは絶対に残さないじゃない。きっとなんかあったんだよ。
Asuka's a persistent one.
わかった。みんなが揃ったら全部話すよ。
Once everyone's gathered, I tell them about the ball.
キリア先生に相談した方がいいんじゃないかな。どうか
Hibari
な。
says in response.
でも
Yagyu says.
今日はキリア先生出張の日だったはず。
Ikaga reminds everyone.
どうしよう。敵が攻めてくるかもしれないんでしょ。まだ敵が来ると決まったわけではない。
Yagyu says, gently comforting Hibari. I disagree with all of them. I want to fight. I want to find someone tough. That's why I've done all this training. I want to see just how strong I really am. I can't tell them that though. Not when I see how anxious they all are. They'll come. I know the enemy is coming. I'm completely convinced. And if they're out to get us, it makes perfect sense that they'll do it while our master is away. Cries Hibari, peering outside around the sliding door. There's a strange-looking girl in the courtyard. She doesn't hide her cold intent to kill. I think it's I forget who it is. Is it Homura? Anyway, I can feel it. I'm drowning in it. They're here. They're finally here. We move to the courtyard in a group.
お前誰だ？
お前たち、忍び学生だろ。
I mean, it's everybody. It's like a standoff between Hanzo and Hebijo. A black-haired girl takes a single step forward.
私はホムラ。キリツヘビ女子学園の忍び学生だ。
I'm not sure where the clandestine comes from. She just says Hebijo Gakse. That's it. It just means school, but it's okay, whatever. Hebijo clandestine. Girls Academy. Whatever. All shinobi students have heard its name. It's a notorious school where evil shinobi are raised and trained. But as notorious as it is, everything about it is shrouded in mystery.
お前らは半蔵の忍び学生だろ。
何を言っているんですか？私たちは。
Ignoring Nikaga's attempt at misdirection, the girl pulls out a photograph and invokes a camouflage barrier.
しらばっくれても無駄だ。
The picture is of me, as in Katsune. Right before I kicked that ball, so that ball was for civilians after all.
それに
Homura says with a grin.
隠れ結界を発動したのにお前らは消えない。なるほど。そこにいるのは全員忍びか。
だったらなんだって言うんだ？
I ask, shaking with excitement.
超秘伝忍法書を渡してもらおうか。
渡せるわけがありません。
Ikaruga declares.
渡さなければどうなる？
I step forward, just itching for a fight.
決まっているだろう。力ずくだ。
Homura chuckles and draws a sword.
面白い。
I get ready to fight, but Asuka stops me.
カツネ待って。ホムラちゃんとは私が。
Homura and Asuka seem to be acquainted. Well, they're big tits, anyway. Yeah, okay. battles between shinobi are meant to be one-on-one. That's what we've always been taught. But if Asuka handle this, I won't get the fight.
そんなに戦いたいんやったら相手になったる
A girl with an expressionless face. This is oh fuck. What's her name? Snake girl. H. Oh my god. I forget her name. Okay. If she appears next to Homina, her eyes are blank and she draws closer to me.
あんた
日陰
Hikage. Bleh. Forgot her name. Hikage. Hikage draws a knife and slashes at me. Her expression as static as her moves are fluid. I dodge out of the way at the last moment and create resistance.
あんた強いのか
強いそうありたいもんやな
Are you strong? I'm strong. Are you sure?
なんで
What do you mean?
命令に応えるためやったら強くないとあかんやろ
She's following orders then. I can sense her strength. Finally, I get to fight someone tough. I've never been this happy in my life. Fighting people like her is the only way I'll get stronger myself.
みんなは下がっていてここはあたいたちがやる
Ikaruga nods slightly at me. Hibari and Jangu take a step back. Asuka and Homina, Hikage and me. We finally get our first taste of real combat. Hooray. Big-titted girl. You're a shinobi.
まさかこんなところでまた会うなんてね
I mean, Homina's tits are as big as Asuka's, so whatever.
一つ聞いてもいいどうして超秘伝忍法書が必要なの
どうして決まってるだろ最強の忍びになるためだ
最強の忍び
各校の超秘伝忍法を奪って私は誰にも負けない強さを手に入れる
小村ちゃんおかしいよ超秘伝忍法書がなくたって修行で自分を鍛えれば強くなれるじゃない
強くなるためには手段を選ばないそれが私たちヘビ女のやり方さ
そんなの忍びの道に反してるよ
文句があるならかかってきなお前の言う忍びの道ってやつがいかに薄っぺらいかを教えてやる
私の忍びの道は薄っぺらくなんてないよ正義のために舞い忍びます
Hooray, don't crash. Game. Are we playing? I'm not sure we're playing as Hatsune or Asuka here. Alright. Alright. Okay, playing Asuka.
いざ尋常に舞い切れ早く戦いたいぜ
I mean, are there secrets or no secrets?
続き
Alright, transform. Okay.
忍び転身
I don't need a transform yet, so I won't.
薄っぺらいんだこの高揚感最高だまだまだ薄いこの高揚感最高だ
Nah. Whoa. Alright, let's finish off of it.
いきます忍び転身
Asuka used big, it's super effective. Cool. Okay. Whoops. Come on. Come on, Oda. Trying to parry her. Oh, fuck. Alright, there you go. Got it. I mean, your ass kicked, Homina. I mean...
お前がどれほどの腕なのかわざと攻撃を受けてやったんだがな
Sure.
軽いんだよお前の薄っぺらさそのままの軽い攻撃だそんなんで私にダメージを与えられるかまあいい今日は挨拶に来ただけだ次に会う時は命がないと思え
Ninja vanish. We're gonna see chapter 1 forget. B for bad. Everyone's sad now. The way they act in the room is based on where you are in the story.
にしよっかな。
Maybe I should buy panties in this game or not. I
や
forget.
めときましょ
Or
う。
not
どれ
buy,
にし
but
よっかな。
Shinobi Versus had like the gotcha thing where you can get different underwear. Lol. I don't think that's in this game.
私の力を確認しますか。決めちゃいました。
Free missions. Training ground is like, yeah, literally training. It's weird how they have areas that shouldn't be unlocked yet, but alright. Sensoji, been there. It's a real place. Alright, that was chapter 1. Visual novel. The shinobi room's atmosphere is thick and heavy. My students' faces are dark with despair. Playing, or talking from Kiriya Sensei's point of view. Hardly surprising. There's a world of difference between classwork and actual combat. Asuka and Katsuragi lost their battles, didn't you though? Anyway, and the other three are still in shock.
校長から話は聞いた。お前たち
I'm unsure of what to say next. Should I praise them? Tell them they did well. They survived their first real fight, and that alone is noteworthy.
キリヤ先生。
Asuka is staring me straight in the face. Her gaze is that of a puppy looking at its owner. I'm remarkably reminded of a former student. You know what he's talking about. Rin. That's right. Never again will I repeat that mistake. I finally find the words to continue speaking.
蛇女の生徒にやられて気落ちしているような奴は忍びになるのを諦めてここから出ていけ。
Worst people ever had. She always sought to become a super ninja in order to help bring peace to the world. Her enthusiasm as a student was a huge help to me as a teacher.
あ、先生、いいところにいました。修行に付き合ってください。
She was always like that. The moment she caught sight of me, she'd ask me to help her train. At times, I applauded her unbridled enthusiasm, though it occasionally troubled me.
あ、先生、めんどくさいとかって思ってない？
思ってるわけないだろう。教師を何だと思ってるんだ。
Ren and I went to a small hill. Many wood and dummies were set up for training.
1、そや、2、
Soya,
そや、3、
Soya,
そや、
and demolished dummies in sequence.
4、そや、5、そや、6、忍者。
Rock Ninja. After breaking 6 dummies in a row, she was breathing hard. From her face, it was obvious that she was ready for more. It was as if growing stronger were a foregone conclusion.
リン、お前なんで忍びになりたいんだ？
After all, a shinobi is like a pawn in chess, disposable. Anyone who seeks to become a shinobi has to come to terms with that. Which is why her enthusiasm concerned me.
先生、私忍びになんてなりたくないけど。
え？
I spoke without thinking.
私がなりたいのは
スーパー
忍者だから。
Super Ninja.
スーパー忍者？
そう、 それで世界に平和をラブ&ピース
She watched too much Trigun growing up. It was so silly that I momentarily was at a loss for words.
それじゃさ先生はなんで忍びになったの
Min's eyes held naked curiosity. Her simple, unadulterated gaze caught me off guard. I found myself answering her question, despite never having told anyone else.
お前たち生徒と同じでたまたま両親が忍びだったからだ。
I was trained as a shinobi from a young age. Never once was I in doubt about it. Since my parents were shinobi, I would be one as well. It was simply a matter of course. I had talent as a shinobi, so my parents were not disappointed. I leapt up to the high shinobi rank with no difficulty. But to say I was happy would be a lie. No matter my skill, I knew I was still disposable. What purpose did achieving high shinobi even serve?
最上人って言ったらさエリート中のエリートじゃないそれがさこう言っちゃなんだけどどうして先生なんかになったの
簡単な理由さ。忍びの任務で死ぬことはあっても教師の仕事で死ぬことはない。
任務で死ぬ
You can die in a mission. At that moment, I saw her face stiffen.
そうだよね私も忍びになる以上覚悟する命をかけてラブ&ピース
Not quite. Sure enough, cheer and optimism rushed back into her face. I wondered just how much Rin understood about being a shinobi. It made me somewhat uneasy, but when I looked into her eyes, I found I didn't have the heart to tell her so. It might be a good thing, I thought. It might be good to have a shinobi like her. She didn't have a doubt in her mind, and when she was there in front of me, neither did I.
もう一度言う。蛇女の生徒にやられて気落ちしているようなやつは忍びになるのを諦めてここから出ていけ。
I immediately sensed a change in the shinobi room's atmosphere.
キリア先生いくらなんでも言い過ぎでは
Ikaruga says in a surprisingly rough tone.
そうだよキリア先生そりゃないぜ
Kasuagi's face puffs up with irritation.
あたいは何を言われてもいいさだけどアスカはまだ2年生だってのに敵の大将みたいなやつと戦ったんだぜ殺されなかっただけでも大したもんだよまずは一言ぐらい褒めてやってもいいんじゃないか
Asuka looks downward with her eyes brimming red. But faint praise will only result in more sorrow down the road. I can feel it in my bones.
蛇女が育成しているのは政治や企業の暗部を担う忍び、いわゆる悪人。非道と言われるような仕事も厭わない連中だ。
Everyone remains breathless at my words.
悪人は手段を選ばない。目的を達成するまで執拗に攻めてくるだろう。それこそ蛇のようにな。
Like a snake, heavy snake.
戦いを避ける方法はないのでしょうか
Ikata asked, frowning.
悪人は交渉が通じる相手ではない。奴らは必ずまた攻めてくる。
だったらこっちから先に攻めるってのはどうだ
Katsuagi asks. I shake my head silently.
蛇女の本拠地がつかめていないのは知っているはずだ。
Katsuagi sinks at my words. Hibari speaks up, trying to break the tension.
でも今度はキリア先生がいるから大丈夫だよ
そうですねキリア先生がいらっしゃれば
Ikaruga nods in agreement with Hibari. Relief floods the students' faces. They all rely on me, I know that. It's only been a few years since their normal lives ended. The shinobi world is still very new to them in many ways. Of course, the idea of fighting evil shinobi to the death still scares them. But that's why inappropriate face for Nep. Okay.
蛇女との戦いに関して 俺は手を貸すつもりはない。
My students were stunned into silence.
なぜでしょうか。理由を教えてください。
Kagura pleads.
キリア先生、ヒバリたちを助けてくれないの？ヒバリたちを見捨てるの？
But he pleads doubly on the verge of tears. I use the most authoritative voice I can muster.
前にも言ったはずだ。お前たちは学生とはいえ忍びだ。忍びとしての覚悟を持て。
I'll never forget what happened at Rin's final exam, not until the day I die. About that.
これが最終試験だ。うまく合格すれば、お前は明日から一人前の忍びだ。
緊張するな。
She knew the stakes. If she failed the test, the path of the shinobi would be forever closed to her. The final exam has to be completed before finishing one's time at the academy. And as a third-year student, this was to be Rin's very last chance. The final exam involves real combat. The opponents are wooden puppets. Is it real combat? Anyway, equipped with actual weapons. In order to pass, the student must destroy all these puppets unscathed within the time limit. Rin's dedication was unmatched, but she was still a bit scatterbrained and her grades weren't the best. If she didn't put forth her best effort, passing would be a very difficult prospect.
それじゃ、行きます。
She rushed into the test site. I saw a bit of a shiver as I watched her go. She always spoken glibly, of wanting to be a super ninja, but the truth was that she was actually quite naive, with no concept of the harsh reality ahead of her. Even so, she was also my first student. I wanted more than anything to send her out into the world of the shinobi, just as she dreamed. A wooden puppet leaped out of the grass. For practice precision, Rin cut it down.
よし、やった。
As soon as that first puppet fell, her movements grew more confident. I could see that in her that she cut down the second one. One after the other, the puppets flew apart.
軽い軽い。
Rin was in perfect form. Her defense and offense were both on par of that of a greater shinobi. She had taken all of her training to heart. But even though she fought with a fluid grace, I still felt a touch of unease. Stay calm, Rin, I thought. Stay focused. Be aware of your surroundings. When one is doing well, one must be more cautious. And then my fears came true. A sniper puppet had been stationed 30 meters away from Rin, atop a tree. It raised its gun and took aim. Flushed with confidence, she seemed blind to its presence. What to do? If I did nothing, Rin would have been shot, and then the test would have been over. Her dreams of being a shinobi would have been shattered. Damn it, I thought. Without even thinking, I began to move. A high shinobi can, with proper effort, cover 50 meters of ground in an instant. I destroyed the puppet and covered my tracks. That much was easy for me. As a teacher, I was racked with guilt. I knew full well that I had done something wrong. In that moment, all I wanted was to see Rin's dream come true.
やったー！全部倒したよー！
Rin was jumping up and down in the grass. The test was over, and the unscathed Rin had otherwise cleared it. They gave her a passing grade there and then. Then and there. And the next day, she received her first assignment as a full-fledged shinobi. Before she left, Rin came to me. Her eyes flooded with tears of pure joy.
先生、今までありがとう。私、スーパー忍者に絶対になるからね。
ああ、楽しみにしているぞ。
Yeah, about that. That would be the last time she and I spoke. Only a few months later, the principal informed me of Rin's death. My mind went a perfect blank white, and I can't recall much of what was said after that. All I can remember was that she had volunteered for an extremely dangerous mission, and as a result, had lost her life. Volunteered for an extremely dangerous mission? Why would she have done that? Why didn't anyone stop her? She was still too green. I tried to wrap my head around it, but I was in total shock.
俺のせいだ。
If I hadn't helped her during her final exam, Rin would not have become a shinobi. Her dream would have ended, but at least she would still be alive.
俺がリンを殺したんだ。
I wept. For the first time in my life, I wept aloud. From an early age, my parents had driven the point that a would-be shinobi must set aside their feelings. And yet, I wept. I could do nothing else.
ヘビ女との戦いに俺を頼るような奴は忍びになるのを諦めてここから去れ。
If I were to fight off Hibijo for them, I really wouldn't be helping them at all. The path of a shinobi is a harsh one. One must continue to fight even when no one is helping. I can do only one thing for those who wish to join that world. I can teach them not to let their emotions control them. There is no need for me to comfort them. What happened to Rin must never happen to any other student. The five of them listened to my words in silence. But not one of them moves to leave.
キリア先生、私をもっと鍛えてください。
Asuka shouts, raising her hand.
あたいも徹底的に頼むよ。
Katsuragi shouts in turn. Hikaruga and Yagu quietly raise their own hands.
ひばりも頑張る。キリア先生に頼らないで戦うよ。だからキリア先生、ひばりをしごいてください。
Even Hibari gives me a look of absolute resolve.
そうか。お前たちの気持ちはよく分かった。それじゃ修行を始めるぞ。
I cannot directly watch over my students, but I can teach them how to protect themselves. I finally understand what it means to be a high shinobi. I will pass on all my skills and knowledge. I will teach them every hidden ninpo and hide nothing. So my present students will carry on and survive for future battles. It's the only way I can look after them. Or should. Natsume.
桂木さん、
ああ、イカルが。
大丈夫ですか？
何が？
まだ落ち込んでいるようですから。
落ち込んでる？あたいが？もうヘビ女に負けたことなんて気にしてないって。
さあ、ならいいのですけれど。
ごめんな。変な気を使わせちまって。俺におっぱい揉んでやるよ。
それは結構です。とにかく何か心配事があるならちゃんと相談してくださいね。
さすがはクラス委員だ。敏感だな。落ち込んでいる生徒は見逃さないや。日陰強いな。まさかあたいが膝をつくなんてさ。
あんたは弱いな。
You're just weak, aren't you? Like you said.
このあたいが弱いか。ほんと舐められたもんだよ。
Ass.
だけどこのまんま黙っていられるか。特訓また特訓で必ず日陰を倒してやる。
毎週だぜ。
How many secrets? There's one. Okay.
さあ続き
Let's try to find it. This is growth master. That's what allows you to upgrade your characters outside of battle. Let's see, where would that be? Nope. Okay. That's right, let's go. The backpacker fucker had it. Okay. Oh, okay. You wanna go? Let's go. Watching too much Shaft anime with the hair flip. Okay.
よっしゃ、あたいは強い、あたいが最強。
Why even bother wearing a shirt at that point?
待ってろよ、次に会うときはお前をぶっ飛ばしてやる。そんでもってセクハラ地獄を味わわせてやる。
I'm gonna give you a taste of sexual harassment. Hell is what she said. Fucking constant. Should be an A.
さすがあたい、最高だな。この技、いい感じじゃないか。
Remember days I could like stream forever. Even though I took a nap, still. Well, I did play Fallen Feathers for a bit, but still. I still like playing Senran Kagura, and we will keep playing it. Because I should finish the run anyway. But I'm gonna stop because I'm tired now. You know, I really shouldn't be. Getting old, I guess. Alright, well, thanks for lurking, hanging out. I'll be back later. It's the weekend, so I'm just gonna rest up a bit, and then we'll